Zelda Ganondorf Amiibo out this November. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Sora Amiibo out next year. During today's Nintendo Direct, the company announced release dates and windows for some highly anticipated Amiibo figures, namely the Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the Noah and Mio Amiibo for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and the Kingdom Hearts Sora Amiibo for his inclusion on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. All five amiibos look great, as Nintendo has especially become great at making these figures compared to the first few ones of Amiibo. Nintendo announced that the Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo, the Tears of the Kingdom, were coming back in June, and now we know when exactly both hit stores on November 3rd. While the two figures were announced together, each will be sold individually. Each amiibo unlocks a special fabric for your paraglider in Tears of the Kingdom, and special materials and weapons for the game. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Noah and Mio amiibo go live on January 19, 2024. These two will be released as a single set. The Noah amiibo gives you console ends armor for Noah in game, and the leisure time outfits for Noah, Lands, and Uni. The Mio amiibo unlocks console ends armor for Mio and leisure time outfits for Mio, Senna, and Tyon. And finally, the Kingdom Hearts Sora amiibo for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will join the figure lineup sometime in 2024. While waiting to get read Game Informer's review of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, then read our review of Xenoblade Chronicles, then watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal trailer. Uh, are you pick are you picking up any of these amiibos? Furthermore, do you have any experience with amiibos?
I've heard of the Amibos for many years now, and there's all sorts of Amibos. Fire the Dragon, Mario, and now Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So it's a collect to those who are big hardcore Nintendo fans, especially if you're older. You know, the older, more experience with Nintendo games, the better. Um, Me personally, I would not collect them right this second. I'd rather wait until I get the system and see how good it is. You know, but speaking of collectibles, I do collect Funko Pops. If you want to be an equivalency of that. I have a John Lennon version of it, so that's going to be worth something in the future. And I kept that in storage in my bins and all. So hopefully, in the next several decades from now, it'll be rare as supposed to be, and it'll just be very valuable to the to sell, if ever. So
Yeah,
hell, I might as well collect my own collection of Funko Pops and Amiibos and see where it takes me for put it into a museum of sorts in the future. Even though I might be too old to see my museum being manifested, but still, because I always wanted to have my own like a museum like waifu, like anime artwork of stuff like that, along with gaming artwork, gaming collectibles, like just to see how rare they are, and to come up in the museum decades later, after my time is on this earth is no more, and see how it impacts the community, the anime community at large.
right.
So
Yeah, for that's the amiibos. Just to give you a little history lesson, they first were used during the Nintendo Wii U days. Like if you had like a Mario party and you had like a amiibo something to do with Mario, you could unlock like a special world for the Mario Party party game, or you could unlock extra levels. That's what the amiibos were usually used for. I had a couple Splatoon amiibos that came in uh, the store during it when I purchased a Nintendo collection. Um,
okay,
I never used it though because I didn't have Splatoon 3, or whichever game Splatoon those amiibos went to. But yeah, so that's basically what they were used for on the Wii U. It was basically to access part of the game. It was just like you brought up Spyro. It was just like Skylanders, combining video games and like physical toys to unlock more parts of the game. Um, so I'm kind of surprised because like I haven't heard anything about amiibos for a long time. I thought they were a thing of the past. So I'm
they're
kind of
very popular. Yeah, they were very popular many years ago.
yeah, but I thought they were just they were just as outdated as the Wii U. So it's I mean I guess Switch is gonna and Nintendo more importantly is gonna try to bring them back, and they got these planned for next year.
and they already have been had Amibos, just that's not as popular as it used to be. What happened is that like it depends on who you talk to. I get to put the Amiibos on top of the controller of the Wii, the
Yeah,
Wii, not
for a
the Wii.
couple of
Of
games.
course,
Yeah,
I was in the Wii controller, yeah, but also the Switch Lite, especially, you put on top of that screen, which doesn't make any sense, though. I don't remember it works like that with a Switch. But then for the Wii, of course,
yeah. I remember how it
Wii
worked for
U,
the Wii U, although I just never used them because I never played a game that required them.
yeah.
But yeah. But yeah. So these new amiibos will be coming out. Some are coming out 2024, but some are coming out late at the end of this year. So
And if I recall correctly, speaking of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that already came out, right?
yeah, I think so.
Hmm. I've always wanted to get the Xenoblade trilogy, Xenoblade Chronicles trilogy,
I
as a
don't.
bundle.
I don't think it's ever been released as a bundle.
Hmm.
Not that I know of, anyway.
All right.
But
Well, hopefully they will. Hopefully they will make an actual trilogy bundle one day before the next Nintendo system comes out. You know.
right.